Start matches.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are for our last comments on this 2024 Povoa de Varzim World Boccia Cup in Povoa, as I said, with the last four matches, pairs BC4 and pairs BC3. So in pairs BC3, it will be the final will be Brazil and Hong Kong, and third place bronze medal match Greece versus Argentina. And in BC4 pairs we have the bronze medal match Croatia Thailand on court 1, and on this court the BC4 pairs final Colombia versus Canada. This will be for sure a very interesting match with four of the top players of the world and two of the top pairs. We have here again with us Samuel Andresic that is commenting the match. I would like to say before that Colombia path was 3 wins in the pool. Portugal, Hungary and Great Britain were the nations, the pairs that they have won. And on the semi-final, Colombia has won 6-0 to Croatia. As to Canada, they won Pool B with 2 wins to Croatia and Brazil. And on the semi-final, they beat Thailand by 4-2. So Thailand being also one of the top pairs, it will be for sure Canada here with the strong players facing the brothers Chica Chica from Colombia. Samuel, the micro is yours.
Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me for the last time during this competition, where we are able to see and can see the match between Canada and Colombia. So two Americans which met here in Europe in Povoa de Varzim, and I'm really exciting to see them playing together as world number 1 Colombia and world number 3 Canada in category pair BC4.
With Thailand in the middle of both, right?
Absolutely, you're right. Actually, no, it's Hong Kong in the middle.
Yes.
It's
Right.
second, and Thailand, I believe it's fourth. However, we can highlight the best results from Colombian pairs, which is absolutely first place from World Boccia Championship in Rio de Janeiro 2022. Another first place from World Boccia Cup from Sao Paulo this year, and then second place from Santiago Para Pan American Games last year, and third place from Fortaleza World Boccia Cup also 2023 last year. If we would check the best results from Canadians pair, it's first place from Parapan American Games from Santiago last year, with also last year's Montreal World Boccia Cup with the first place, and then second place from World Boccia Cup Montreal 2024, and third place from World Boccia Championships from Rio de Janeiro 2022. So as we can see, we are facing the best athletes from the category, and the final game between them are absolutely deserved, as they are as a two best pairs of the competition currently.
Yeah, Edilson missed the last ball. It went out. A bit better now.
Hit better now, and Colombia it's scoring at this moment one blue ball. We will be watching Canada back on the court, as we can see that Julian is still having all three red balls in his basket, and Allison, she will prepare for her shot with her third ball of this end. The space in front of her or in front of the jack is quite open, and I have no doubts that Allison will do her best to make a good placement shot in front of the jack. Yeah, as we can see, no mistake at all, and she really made it absolutely with a perfection from Alison Levin from Canada.
Now Colombia have a big challenge to change that situation, and let's see where the jack will go, because at the moment Julian from Canada has 3 balls and is blocked so far. So interesting situation.
Well, we are looking to world number 1 from BC4 female category, Lady Chica Chica, which she's trying to play the defense and play as close as possible near to the jack to stop Canada with potential of scoring another points in this end. We can expect that Canada will score in this end, as we are facing the last blue ball from Edilson Chica Chica, which is not quite good, as he unfortunately opened the space in front of Julian with his 3 balls. It probably will not be so tough to score and secure another point.
That was not really a fortunate outcome of this last one from Edilson.
Yeah.
And Julian is now, he was not so far, but now he has the chance to score more points.
I honestly believe that it would be much better if he would let the blue ball in front of Julian and try to be closer from the side. However, it's always up to the athletes and how they feel during this end, and he chose to push the blue ball. Now we can see that Julian even opened the space in front of him a little bit more. So now there is no blue balls in front of him, and he will be able to secure another points for Canada.
Yeah.
This moment it's 1, maybe 2. Referee, she's saying that she needs to measure to be sure. So we will be facing the last Canadian's ball in this end, and after that we will be able to see the measurement. But however,
Was not good enough.
Not quite good from Julian.
I was wondering if the first ball that Julian have played that pushed that blue ahead, if it wouldn't be better just try to score a point and pushing one and another one and adding points on those situations. It might be not so difficult. I mean.
This is what I expected and what I would play if I would be there. I was quite surprised that he decided to push the blue ball away, because he was able to use it as a barrier and as a line to score
support,
and to support his ball exactly. So well, I even believe that he wanted to do, but
It was too hard.
it was too hard, a little bit fast, and not so accurate. However, I understand that it's the first end of the final game, and the athletes don't wanna make a mistake. So
And they got 2 points. Yeah. I'm almost sure, maybe not, but looks like it will be 2 points.
the situation on court is really tight, and ball are almost in the same distance from the jack. So looks like the ball is a little bit closer, but we will wait for decision of the referee. And the head referee is coming to measure the situation as the athletes not agree.
Yeah. What?
I believe it's one for red, but I'm not sure. Let's see what the referee will show us. 2 for red.
2. Okay. 2 for red.
So after all, another point for Canada after the measurement. So 1 minute before the end for the athletes, for the rest, and prepare themselves for another one.
Two points for Canada is a good start. When you score more than 1 point in one end and being in the first end, it's always good news once this is so similar level of quality that scoring more than 1 point is always good. Might mean that they can lose 2 ends by 1 and still tie, but it also can happen that a bigger difference than 2 points can also happen. However, it is very difficult at this level. But anyway, let's go to the second end.
And we also want to send best regards to 62 spectators of the live stream match, and also some commentators, which most of them currently cheering for the Colombians. Thank you that you are staying with us and enjoying the game.
Yeah. We have many viewers on our YouTube channel where we are streaming all these matches, but with the comments is only this court number 2, and that has been shared for many viewers and comments. Thank you for that.
As we can see, we are coming back to the second end of the final game between Colombia and Canada. with the second and playing with by the Lady Chica Chica on 2 meters, facing the blue ball in front of the jack, and beautiful placement shot. However, Alison Levin from Canada, with her smashing shot, she was able to open the situation for Julian, and we will be looking to another placement from them, which was played really accurately. Very well done.
Very well done. This one with 2 balls, they revert the situation, completely reverted. You know, they are causing a big challenge to Colombia. They need to answer with a good opening the situation and placement of the next ball. Let's see if they can do it.
Meantime, another BC4 pairs match for the third place, and we can see that Thais scored 5 points against Croatia in their first end, so it looks like a very nice start of the match for Thailand. However, on court number 2, we can see that Edilson Chica Chica opened the situation in front of him, and the jack is open and again free, so Colombians will be able to cover the jack with the blue one.
Well, it's a good shot, and they are with the advantage. Alison is completely blocked, so but Julian can open it. So I guess it will be Julian. No, so.
Actually, Alison, she's the only one who has a tutti ball for the smashing shots, and she will be powerful enough to smash it with a situation like this. But she didn't. I believe she didn't do it as she wanted, as Canadians on the first floor as a spectators are satisfied. So we are looking forward for another shots from Canada, and I'm quite.
Her ball hit it first, their first ball, but now Julian made it very well.
Yeah. What I wanted to say that I'm quite curious what will be the next shot from Canada. However, they decided to smash or push the jack to the tutti ball. Well, interesting idea with a scoring ball behind the jack, and we will see if Colombians will decide to play a lob shot on the red ball, or they will decide to do something else.
Edilson can also push the jack ahead, and then Lady can aim or just make a lob shot. It took
He
off,
played
yeah.
it really nicely. Pushed the red ball out of the jack.
It's an interesting shot. Now Julian, will he go aim the jack or push it to the? Yeah, he push it to the other one.
He will push it. It's between three red balls scoring at this moment, but the jack is still quite open for Lady Chica Chica.
Yeah,
So it's quite a risky shot from Canadians, as they may wanted to take advantage of the situation, but didn't secure it, and probably we will be able to see another scoring blue one in a few seconds.
yeah.
And there she is.
And now she made an excellent shot. So, fortunately for Canada, it's Allison playing. If it was Julian, he was totally covered. Only a lob shot could give him a chance of scoring. But Allison can also do a lob or push that red one ahead or take that blue out. So she has choices. And it's the last ball for Canada.
Last ball for Canada, and also will be last ball for Colombia.
Yep.
So I'm quite surprised, or quite curious. Again, quite curious. What she will decide to play. I'm not expecting anything risky, and I hope or believe that she will try just to secure the one point and maybe play also defense ball in front of the scoring red one. So I would be surprised if she will decide to smash the blue away.
But she did.
However, she did. So she's surprising me all the time.
Very confident.
Even after all these years, what we know each other, she can surprise me.
Yeah.
Well, last ball for Colombia, and
It's Lady.
Lady is
And
back preparing.
But it's not easy for her. It would be better if it was. Let's see.
She will be able to push the ball.
Whoa.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, but not enough. I
However,
guess.
it looks like 1 point for red, but let's wait to final result.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
we will be surprised. Yeah, it's 1 for red, so after the second end, the score is 3 Canada 0 to Colombia. And from another BC4 pairs match for the bronze medal, we can see that Croatia scored 2 red balls. So score now it's 5 to Thailand and 2 for Croatia.
And 3-0 for Canada. It starts to be building a win. So the next end might be decisive if Canada wins again. That's why Colombia has to score 1 or more points on the next end. Otherwise, they are very, very close at losing this final.
Yeah, the gap score difference, point difference between them is now 3 points, and they can be satisfied and prepare themselves for their third and to place the jack and placement shot front one in front of the jack when Julian's playing, but not quite good. Even if they're cheering for themselves, I believe that deep down they are not so satisfied, and Lady Chica Chica and her space in front of the jack, it's quite open, so she will probably will be able to score and secure the jack from front.
Yeah, and they really need that to start. Yeah.
Well,
Could be
she's
better,
closer, that's for sure. However, the space is still open. There's a lot of space and a lot of gap between red and blue. So I believe that Julian will be playing another shot. But right now we can see the discussion between Ellison and Julian about the situation, about how to continue in this end.
Yeah. Yeah. Julian has a big chance of get the advantage here. Lady Chica Chica did a good shot, but not good enough to secure the jack. And it's still available. Well,
Very well played from Julian, how he decided to open the situation for
Ellison.
Ellison.
And if Ellison places her next ball very well, then both Lady and Edilson will be blocked. Edilson is already blocked by that red ball from Canada. And Lady can also be blocked by this next shot of Ellison. Let's just have a look to that.
Very well played from Ellison.
Yes. Yes, that's very well played by Ellison, and they are building ball by ball. They are building a very good situation to win this end.
So another smashing shot from Lady Chica Chica, as she was able to open the situation for her brother Adilson. And I believe that it's quite good opportunity for Colombia at this moment to take advantage of it and maybe even secure this end if he will score or play the ball properly.
It was a very good ball from Lady. Not
Very nice angle, but a short one.
Yeah. He had the chance to make a better shot.
So another blue in front of us and in front of Colombians. And still quite a good chance for them to secure the space in front of the jack. So let's see how they will play and what they will do with the situation. We can see Lady Chica Chica back preparing herself for another shot. So Adilson is keeping his balls for the last shots, and beautiful one from Lady, really nice one in front of the jack, really important placement from the right angle.
Absolutely. Finally, we had a very good shot from Colombia, from Lady, and Canada is now being really challenged. But they are winning by 3. They have one more ball now than Colombia. They made Julian open it, not for Allison, but for him.
However, Ellison is the only one who have a ball. So at this moment, she's still with one tutti and one resports of Dreamball ball. So it looks like she will decide to push the front red ball closer to the jack.
Yep.
And she...
Yeah, very good.
Very well done.
Very well done. So a very good shot for Canada, having now the lead, and Colombia with 2 balls need to take out that lead to them if they want to get into the match with chances to win it. So they have to change the situation.
Absolutely, one of the last chances, and I believe that if they will not be able to score in this end, the game is already over. So last chance for Adilson to secure the point and be closer to the jack.
Yeah. Edilson is not being very happy with his shots. Maybe Lady can... No, it's Edilson again, the last ball. He has to be in his best shape and do a perfect shot. Yeah, it's better he prepares well. Here he is. No, absolutely not. No. He's not really going well.
Well, we can see Alison back on court, and honestly, I believe that she will be throwing another shot and secure another point for Canada.
Yeah.
At this moment, it's 1 for red, but I'm expecting two points in this end.
It will not be difficult for her to score 1 more point. And she is playing well, so maybe
not difficult, but still.
Yeah. Sometimes we relax too much when things look easier, and things like that happen. But anyway, 1 more point for Canada. they are winning by 4, and that is probably enough for them to secure the winning of this match. So even they lose by 3, they win the match. And the way that both pairs are playing, I don't believe that Colombia can do it. So, but anyway, sometimes these kind of things happen. But let's see the last end and how it goes.
Well, I expect long distance from Colombia in their fourth end. If they still want to try do something with this match, it will be probably the one and only option. At this moment, we can also see that on court number 1, Croatia was able to score another 3 points, and at this moment, score on the court number 1 is 5 red and 5 blue. Croatia versus Thailand. So tied the match, and everything will be about the last fourth and. By the time we can see on court number 2, Colombians first jack on 9.99 meters, I think 1 centimeter away from the back line, and I'm honestly curious, and Ellison is already preparing herself, her tutti ball. I believe that they will try to knock out the jack as soon as possible, because it's too long even for Colombians, and I didn't expect they will try to open this end on 10 meters. So Canada and Ellison tried to smash the jack out of the court with her first tutti. It was very close shot. However, probably they will decide to play on this distance after all.
Yeah, maybe they if they try to put that jack out again and fail, they will only have 4 balls to play, and can be a little bit dangerous. So maybe they will defend. Ellison playing again.
She's preparing herself.
And she
And
scores.
Canada is closer, a lot of closer to the wide one.
It's the most. It's the wisest decision to make an approach, and it's a very successful approach. It will be very difficult for Colombia.
It looks like mission impossible for
Yeah.
Colombia to score 4 points in this end.
Yeah.
And it would be probably the miracle if they will.
That means that they have to put 4 balls out of 5 ahead of that red one.
Well,
one.
Edelson is trying his best, and he's pushing the front blue one nearer to the jack, and it's really not so common to see ends like this on this distance, and so close to the jack on this distance.
Yeah.
So as we expected, beautiful game between them. Both of them playing really nicely, and I believe that Canada will start their defense and after some other shots, they will also put one red to the cross just to be sure that Colombians will not knock out the jack. Yeah,
That's a good one.
as I expected, the defense from Canada absolutely necessary in this situation, and they will happily stay or let the Colombians 1 point for sure.
And that's a good defense. 1 meter, around 80 centimeters, 1 meter behind the jack,
Absolutely.
to avoid that they play the 6 balls, Canada, and then on the next one, on the next one, Colombia open. But anyway, they cannot. They need 4 points. They cannot destroy that and put the jack in the middle. So it must
Another-
be, yeah.
Another excellent defense
Yes.
from Canada, and they're doing what they need to do. Smiling on their faces says it all, that they are really satisfied and they're going for the gold medal.
Absolutely agree.
We can see Alison back on court, just checking the angles of both Colombians, just to be sure what she need to play and what is necessary to do with her last ball. And it's quite important and really good decision to go there and check the angles. To play even better defense.
Nice ball, Ali. Nice ball.
Yeah, very smooth. They built a good defense there, and with 4 balls to play, Colombia to score 3 more to get a tie will be, as you said, mission impossible among so many red balls.
Well, we have to admit that still Lady Chica Chica have her 3 balls, and she may seen the second closest red from the left side. So I expect that she will try to do something with this match, and
I have no doubt. Mechanical, it's possible, but it's so difficult.
it's so difficult, and really accuracy need to be.
Yeah. One ball.
So the red one, which was in her way, is now out of the court. But 3 balls are 3 balls they still have, and all 3 of them need to be played as the scoring balls. So let's see.
Out.
Unfortunately, no, and we can say now that Canada will finish on first place, as Colombians doesn't have enough balls to score and made this match tight.
Yes, so
Meanwhile, we can see that Thailands were able to secure their fourth end, and they are secured bronze medals, as Croatians finishing on the fourth place.
Yes, they got that at the last end, last balls, one of the last balls, I guess. And here, one more ball to be played by Colombia. They are scoring 1 point. It's Edilson, probably will not score more, but at the end of this match they score 1 point, 1 for Colombia, 0 for Canada, which makes a total of 4 for Canada, 1 for Colombia, and gold medal for Canada, that from the beginning